Alright, Mardu Eldrazi time. We're keeping this hand. This hand seems pretty good. A lot of discard. So our opponent's mulligan to Oblivion, so it's going to be kind of rough for him. Sorry, friend. Alright, leading on Evolving Wilds, sure. Yeah. I actually don't have a way to turn that on right now. But when you lead on oh, yeah. When you lead on Evolving Wilds, you get Inquisitioned on turn 1. That's bad news. Alright, Dubs Lightning Bolts. Not great for him. And he has a Durham Mountain. Unfortunate Drew Mountain, so he can't even cast another Delver if he draws it. I wonder if the Evolving Wilds are, wonder what that is. I wonder if that means he's 3-color and he's got like an Evolving Wilds or something, or if it's a budget issue, and this would seem to suggest it's a budget issue. Well, fair enough. I guess we just go ahead and play a Wasteland Strangler and let him bolt it. Plan on buying it back with Kolaghan's Command later. Or we gotta get something on the board, get cards out of his hand. Sure, it's died. Don't feel like Thought's using his lightning bolt away. You plan on just Kolaghan's commanding it. Well, I guess it's worth doing now. Maybe not. Probably not. We're not. It's not like we're playing anything. Although we don't have any mana accelerating things right now, so like we actually couldn't play. Well, Bolt's not gonna kill Thought Knot anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I would say like we could play Thought Knot, and if we drew Thought Knot, then we'd want to play Thoughtseize to protect it. But that's not the case when we'd only have the 4 mana available if that's what we drew. But it doesn't matter because it looks like he's done nothing. And there's that. All right. Thoughtseize him. Show me what you're working with. Might just be 2 lands that we're getting bolted, but... Oh, mana leak. A burst lightning. It's a lot of burn. Taking mana leak, I guess. We don't have enough mana to ignore it, because he could get a Thought Knot, he can get a Smasher. He can have his burn. I don't know what to do with our Ratchet Bomb. Maybe I was better keeping it off on 0, I'm not sure. Okay, well, we're sitting on 11 points of burn. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He's sitting on a bunch of burn too. That was 2, 4 from the burst, 9 points of burn himself. Need to draw something. She can get burned to death here. Yeah, oh, he's on that plan too. Well, we might have to buy back the Kolaghan's command here. Ew. Uh-oh. That's fine. We'll just Ratchet Bomb it to death. I guess we lose our Talisman to do it, but... Interesting. And Talisman's probably a fair price to pay for your, for the Ascension. Worth this? I don't think so. Nope. Maybe I'm supposed to, I don't know. It's like maybe I'm just supposed to buy back the Wasteland Strangler right now. I'll just let him waste the burn for now. Because he shouldn't be able to get anything off with the Ascension here. I do think it might be time to get the Wasteland Strangler in there. He's got, I think we don't know any other cards in his hand. Oh, he's still got a Lightning Bolt. That'll get him 1 counter. It's a lot of burn. I just dies. We never draw a creature. I don't know. He's going into the tank a little bit. See what he comes out with. Okay, I think we just have to blow this. We're down to 9. Okay. I think it might be time to make him discard. Yep, especially since he did that. I think we make him discard and buy back our Wasteland Strangler because it means we will have a an attacker now. So this will be a bolt. He'll just bolt us. We'll be at a precariously low life total, but we'll at least start being able to attack. Yep, down to 6. All right. Well, that's not a bad draw. So we just need him to not top deck a bunch of Snapcasters or Lightning Bolts. Or Burst Lightnings or any number of things that kill us. Oh, God. I guess that's sort of fine. I'm going to start bolting his face. Because our red mana, obviously we only have 1 here. It's at a premium, so... Then that, we don't want to start taking damage, so... And we have the path if he plays a creature, even though, obviously would rather bolt a creature than path a creature. Maybe. Maybe not. But I think this is correct to do. I'm drawing a bunch of land after being tight on mana early. He's at 10. We're 2 turns away. 3 turns away, geez, alright. Yep, more land. Alright, down to 7, 2 turns away. He's only got 1 card. Oops. Let's see what he's got. Okay. I refuse. Alright, 1 more turn, so we're pretty safe, I think. He has to, he doesn't know it, but he has to kill our Wasteland Strangler now. Alright, got there. See, it may... Okay, whatever. That's... we feel pretty good against Pyromancer's Ascension. Pyromancer's Ascension Delver. These seem great. This seems fine. This seems worse. I mean, our deck honestly just seems very good against his. The Wasteland Stranglers are great. This isn't bad. It's sort of obviously a Nombo with a Hangerback, and I think Hangerback's pretty good here. I don't think we want to play Rest in Pieces. Rest in Peace has problems, interacts poorly with our own deck at times. I don't think we need the Angers. We didn't see Young Pyromancers. I don't think we need the Imbringer or the other Smasher. The other Smasher might be kind of good. The other Smasher might be better than Hangerback. Might just need to kill him. The brutalities are great, so maybe no Hangerbacks are good. Slaughter games, I'm not sure. We already have like 5 ways plus discard to answer Ascension, so I just don't think this is that good. I just don't think the Hangerback's very good either. Maybe we don't need the other Smasher. The Hangerback is a turn 2 play, which is why it's so important in this deck. Yeah, this is fine. And maybe we could cut a Wasteland Strangler. Maybe that would have been better to keep the Smasher and cut a Strangler, since we already have so many ways to deal with his Delvers. That was a pretty competitive game considering how much he mulliganed, so Maybe let's try to avoid that situation. This hand's a keeper, though. Turn 4 Smasher, turn 1 Relic. The Dream against the Pyromancer Ascension deck. Nice. Yep, Relic could be very good against Ascension hands. Terminate, it's good against Delver hands. Maybe I should have led on Sulphurous Springs there. Yep, now I'm going to get punished for it. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good. Need him to give me something to exile, but that's good. Yeah, I mess up there. If I had led with like the Sulphurous Springs or the Swamp, we could have paid 2 life. Oh my god, he flipped them both too. At least he's giving us something to exile. Yeah, I messed this game up a little bit. Won't lie. We're going to take 9 damage off of these things. I think we only needed to take 6. That was pretty bad. My thought just was, oh, we have the Smasher, play our Temple in case we draw another Temple. You know, but I didn't need to do that. I could have, if we were going to draw another Temple on our next turn, then we could have still had the turn 3 Smasher by playing to that. And if we had drawn it on that 3rd turn, then we still could have played this Temple on the 2nd turn and not been out an option. You know, it wouldn't have hurt us in that sense because we're not casting before turn 3 no matter what we do. And all I did was open myself up to be punished by, you know, something like Double Delver, and then that's what happened. So, and now when he mana leaks our Strangler, I just played really badly. Is it better to? I think it's probably better to. No, Strangler is the most mana efficient, but that doesn't matter. It's more. If he has mana leak, we're just dead. I'm just doing it. If he has mana leak, we're probably dead here. Okay, lucky. Was fortunate. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to figure out, is it better to terminate there? Both of them require us to tap 2 lands, but and both of them get wrecked by mana leak equally. Or this at least puts power on the board. But yeah, we just cost ourselves. I think it's a difference of like 1 damage because we would have had a shock or pay a life, I guess. We would have had to pay a life, so it's a difference of 2 damage is what we've cost ourselves this game by playing poorly. I think I'm fine with this. I don't know if I like taking a bunch of damage, but we're just going to get bolted to death, yeah. Jeez. Okay, we're down to 5. Oh god, we're down to 3. Maybe this wasn't worth it. I cannot pay 2 for this. So we're taking 1 damage here no matter what we do. We may as well fetch out the... we don't have another basic swamp to fetch out, so we gotta do this. Actually, that was kind of kind of him. That he countered that. He may have been better. If his last spell isn't a burn spell, he was better off letting it resolve. Because now we get to play and put ourselves at 4. Rather than... Also, he could have... yeah, I don't like that play from him. Like, we would have been at 3. And he could have bolted us to death. What's he going to show us here? Oh, it doesn't tell us. Okay. I mean, we're still probably dead, but, you know, he actually just gave us a bunch of outs for no reason. May as well pop this. I did that wrong. Right, second. Well, I don't really want to pop any of these, and I don't think I will be, but we'll go ahead and play it. So, okay, so we hit him to 15. What if we play Displacer? Is Displacer better? Displacer, okay, hit him to 15, play Displacer. Next turn, attack for 11. That doesn't kill him, so we may as well just play this, hit for 8. Then 8 again. And this is more mana efficient. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to just smash him here. We're very close to losing this game no matter what we do. And now oh god, man, that's the worst. Alright. I wonder, my initial pass on this mana base may have been a little too heavy on fetches. Maybe we could cut this Arid Mesa because we seem to, oh god, there's no way it's not going to find burn. Our initial run at this seemed to, like I wanted to prioritize having mana, the right colors, because we're sort of a 3 to 4 color deck with the colorless. It doesn't seem like it's been a problem. So I think it might just be possible that we could make the Arid Mesa Cavern of Souls and pick up, a couple points there. Because it's a colorless source. Oh, jeez, okay. Well, we can Kolaghan's Command next turn to get it back. At least he is taking damage in the meantime. We weren't going to fetch there to save a Displacer anyway, so we're not fetching. I'm not putting myself at 3 life. That's a good one. Sort of. No, it's not. It's actually not even good. No matter what I do with that line, I take a point of damage to play the Kolaghan's Command, so I think it's probably better to just Kolaghan's Command him now. Play this. Does Kolaghan's commanding him now matter? I don't think so. Because if it's a burn spell, he'll just burn us. Like this, if he hits a... Oh, gosh. Okay. Please don't burn. I think... we were going to win. We were going to Kolaghan's command him to 7, buy back our Smasher, and kill him. Okay, we died. Close game. He top decked it. At least I assume based on the way he played out, he top decked it because we had the game won otherwise. Maybe Smasher getting countered is just so bad. Thoughtseize seems not great. The other hanger back in here, maybe. Most just want. Actually, think I just want the other Smasher. Just try to kill him. He's clearly not interested in dealing with our creatures, so the value of hangerback's not worth it. And I don't want to. Against burn, Thoughtseize is fine because all their spells are 3, and you're always going to hit one of them with your Thoughtseize on turn 1 and turn 2. Against his deck, it's not necessarily how it's going to play out. This hand seems good, though. Hand seems very good. Turn 1, Inquisition. Turn 2, Talisman plus Relic. Turn 3, Thought Knot. Turn 4, Smasher. And our opponent's mulled up once already. This seems like as good as it's going to get. And as it turns out, it's pretty good. Pyroclasm, huh? Well, that sure doesn't do anything to us. And take the sleight of hand. Pyroclasm does actual nothing to our deck. Kills hangerback tokens. Maybe getting some value. I think you saw a hanger back in game 1. I don't remember. Yeah, we're not playing around Blood Moon. Oh, he drew Spell Pierce. Not fair. He just messed up my entire curve. By a lot. Now we can actually just mana screwed out of the game. I changed a lot. Good draw. Alright, well. Let's see if we can draw out of it. Not yet. Ooh. Relic of Progenitus. Almost F6 through my turn there. This way we can pop it / bolt something if we need to. Oh, sure. Get some fringe value out of getting his looting so he can't flash it back. Delver. Okay. That's an aggressive Burst Lightning. I'm just going to bolt it. We'll prioritize killing his Delver when he's at 2 cards over hitting our next land drop. We're fine if we go long here. Okay, let's see if we can find a land. We have not found a land. That's fine. I mean, he's got 2 cards in hand. We have actually very little, but now we have a bolt. I don't feel the need to pop the relic. We're at 13. Might just get burned out of the game. And do I have to just pop this now? Come on, deck. We can actually cast that, though. Good, okay. Now we're cooking with gas, as they say. As the cool kids say. Perhaps getting countered. Maybe I should have led with Displacer. It's the most mana efficient, though. But yeah, maybe I should have led with Displacer to get it countered. Oh, it's not getting countered. He just wants to Spell Pierce us. I think not, sir. Okay, so all he's got's a Pyroclasm, which he could have used in conjunction with that bolt to kill our Thought Knob. He's just very aggressive with the burn spells. Yeah, he's in trouble now, though. We can play Displacer, we can play Strangler. He's keeping the Pyroclasm in his hand. What does he think he's going to get? I would have kept Remand there. I could play Strangler. Not kill anything. Because I want to play a Talisman here. I take a point to play the Strangler, but I think it's worth it at this point. We just want to get power onto the field here. I mean, he's got nothing, so... I mean, Strangler dies to Pyroclasm, so we're just turning it on, actually, by doing that. Maybe that's bad. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's just fine. Because that way, if he draws... Oops. If he draws removal... Like, we're taking a point of damage to trade a Strangler for a Pyroclasm. But I think that it's fine. Because that means he does it. He has to use that. And, rather than not doing that and then him drawing Bolt on his next turn and Pyroclasm and bolting. So now, of course, if this draw was Bolt, we're still punished, but it was Grape Shot. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he's gonna scoop because he clicked wrong, I guess. He must have accidentally. It won't show me a log. I didn't. Super catchy. He must have pointed it at us on accident. But there's basically no way he's winning that game. Like, he gets a draw card. We untap. We play Smasher. Sacred Foundry tapped. He's seen 2 cards. He's got 2 cards in hand. He gets smashed to 11. It comes back to our turn. We can then play Displacer with the ability to activate it up, and we're sitting on Bolt and Path. There's just no way he wins that game. But all right, that was a good match. He got one off of us, and actually all 3 of those were somewhat close. So the first game was very close. So despite his mulligans, so good match.